I'm sitting here at the train station, just resting up for my walk, my 0.9 mile, which I just round up to a mile. My walk down there. Boy, so it's been so hot here, so hot, and that's why I have been wanting to just stay at home in the air conditioning, or I've needed a lot of stuff from the grocery store over the week, so I haven't really had the money to go out and go swimming or whatever. It's not, next week, I think on Tuesday, I may go to the Chavez Center, the recreation center. I don't know if I'll swim or I'll just stretch or do the walking track or maybe the machines. Maybe I'll do the treadmill. I don't know yet, but that's my tentative plan for Tuesday, because I would go to this, I don't know if you guys saw the post. I should have brought my microphone. I was thinking about that, but forgot again. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I made a post early this morning that there's a buffet at this casino. Now it's at a pueblo or a reservation or called Okewinge. It's up just on the north end of Espanola. It's not too far. It would be, at least a half day outing, I guess, at least, to go up there. So I'm thinking on Thursday, because I thought it was like every day they had this breakfast buffet, but it's actually, I guess, Wednesday through Sunday. They say Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's Wednesday through Sunday, so it's not on Monday or Tuesday. So I couldn't do it Tuesday, so I can go up there on Sunday. Or what am I saying? I could go up there on Thursday. Go up there on Thursday. Wednesday that's therapy. Let's see. So that's my tentative plan. I hope it all works out. I hope I don't have to spend too much at the grocery store. I want to go to Sprouts Market. If any of you are familiar with Sprouts, it's out in the west, like California, I think Arizona, New Mexico. But it's at one of those, Whole Foods, Trader Joe type stores. Not as expensive as Whole Foods, but I don't know, maybe in between a Trader Joe's and a Whole Foods. I don't know. I'd have to compare. I don't go to Whole Foods. I don't go to Whole Foods enough. Maybe once a year, or even I think it's been at least 2 years since I've been there, maybe more, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to do that Monday, do my grocery shopping. I'm going to have to be really careful, so I'll have the money to do stuff Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Oh, and Saturday of next week, a week from tomorrow, we're going to Albuquerque to do the Route 66 remix. It's a bus tour. It's 2 hours long. It'll be starting in Old Town, so I'll be going to Old Town, Albuquerque for lunch. Old Town is it's very touristy, especially like now in summer and all that, but I think it has some cool shops and some restaurants, and I'm excited to do that. And August 8th, we're going to be doing that. So I have that to look forward to. Just been working helping my mom. Just one time a week. It's just very, very hard. Well, not hard, but like hard on your back, and if you have to bend, and for someone like me or my mom, it's like it takes more time, and it's more difficult for both of us who have osteoarthritis. So we're doing it. We're doing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for another. I have a water bottle I brought, and I'm gonna hang out here for another, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then go on down, walk to the rodeo road, sit there. I'm gonna look for anything along the way, along the trail that may be of interest. They have sometimes some cool plants or flowers. So I'll keep my eyes out, keep my eyes peeled. Alrighty. See ya. Well, see you in the next clip, that is. And I forgot to mention that the carnival, now I can almost confirm it. They said they were coming back in August. You know, I went in June around Father's Day weekend on Saturday. But I get kind of confused when I Googled it because I don't know. But anyway, it's supposed to be in town next weekend. Well, actually, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I won't obviously be going on Saturday this time because we have plans in Albuquerque. But on, I don't know. I don't really, I think probably Sunday. I don't know. Because Thursday and Friday it's in the evening, and I would have trouble like with transportation. Saturday and Sunday, you know, would be better. And since I can't do it Saturday, I'll try to do it like next Sunday. That would be a good time to do it on a weekend day, like during the day. It's kind of fun at night with everything all like lit up, all the rides and everything. Or it would just be transportation. I'd have to talk to my mom about it, but I prefer to go. And it seems to be more crowded at night, so I prefer to go during the day on Sunday. So we'll see. But that is something to look forward to. Another thing to look forward to is coming, well, next week, 'cause it's still Friday. Oh, and tomorrow. I just want to say goodbye goodbye July. No, July 4th was quite a few weeks ago. Goodbye July, and tomorrow is August 1st. Yay. I just wanted to show you this like mound of dirt. I don't know if they're like building something over here. Across the street, they've been working on that project of putting in new apartments for quite some time. I don't know what they're doing with this area over here. I have no idea. Isn't that cool? I just thought that was so cool with the sunflowers and the big huge mound of dirt, the mini mountain. Call it a mini mountain. That's what it looks like. Yeah, and you got the big mound of dirt over here. I just thought that looked pretty cool with the sunflowers with the mini mountain, the mound of dirt in the background. I just thought that looked really cool, like a perfect photo opportunity, and I guess for video too. I just wanted to show that to you. And now I'm going to go back on the trail. Took a little detour here, but I'm going to go back on the trail and get walking. I just thought this was kind of interesting. I mean, it's this plant, I guess. It's kind of got little curly, little curly things on it. Like I was saying in a previous a recent video, I don't know anything about plants, really how to identify it. Well, some, but the desert, there's just so many here. But I like the way it's kind of bent backward there, and that's pretty cool. So, just trying to keep my eyes out for interesting looking things. I don't see anything that stands out over here that isn't anything I've seen before. I mean, I think I've seen this kind of plant. I'm sure I probably, well, yeah. I've lived here 8 years, but I don't know, I just found it interesting looking. Ooh, I think I'm starting to get bitten by something, maybe red ants. So I gotta keep walking. So you got the train just sitting there on the track. Oh, I wish I were on that train. Getting the heck out of town, going to explore somewhere. Just finances lately. Spending a lot of money on groceries and food and just stuff in general. A lot of the transportation here is free, so I don't have to worry about that. A lot of it, not all of it. The train's not free, but there's some runner coming. I don't want to point the camera at him. There's a bus over there too. Black bus. And here's my rock. Now that would make a good picture, like the rock with train cars in the background. Just gotta have an eye for this stuff, I guess. That's so cool. That's like really cool. Okay, well, there you go. My favorite rock, which I may or may not sit down on because you need to rest a minute and then head onward to the next intersection of this trail, which would be Rodeo Road. Rodeo Road. I'm at my halfway point, or well, my turnaround point. This is where I sit here on this bench, and where I sit usually on this bench and rest for a while before going back, walking back. Oh my gosh, is it hot? It is just miserably hot. But I just had to get out and get some exercise. I feel really good. I feel really good. Just from walking that 0.9 mile. I just want to say a mile, but it's technically 0.9. This is my new it's a stainless steel tumbler. I got it for like $7 at Walmart last week, earlier this week on Monday. And yeah, oh my goodness, it is just a scorcher. Ooh. Now, there's another way I could go back, which would allow me to stop at the gas. Well, there's a couple, actually there's like 3, like, it's really weird, but there's 2 speedways, and one is like, there's this curve in the road. The speedway is across from a Maverick, and then around the curve is another speedway. So, yeah, the speedways here sell like 7-Eleven products, and I could get a Big Gulp. I just don't know about walking. I don't know that there's a lot of shade down that road. This is Rodeo Road, and I don't know if there's a lot of shade or if there's a lot of shade or not. I don't want to, be out. Well, actually, the trail's not really shady either. So, well, it's not shady at all. It's, oh my gosh! Now I know what my mom means when she waits in the car for me while I do my, my errands and shopping on Mondays, and she always has to find a shady spot to park, and I'm thinking, well, are there any shady spots to park? This is the desert. But I know what she means. It's really brutally hot. Well, this summer, she said, I saw her, she dropped by some garbage bags, long story, but I needed some garbage bags, so she dropped some by. But anyway, before I came out on my walk, and she says it's just been a really hot summer. It's just been hotter than normal, than usual, So, yeah. Bee? I'm looking for some birds. I don't know. Spending all this money on groceries. I mean, I don't have a credit card. Well, the only place I'm allowed to use the credit card is at the Walgreens. It's on file when I pick up prescriptions. There's a card on file, but that's the only time. And then I don't have one. I'm thinking about getting one of those Visa debit cards, because a lot of places just aren't, well, not a lot of places, most places I would say take cash. But I've run into problems in Vegas when I was on my Vegas trip 4 years ago, not being able to buy stuff because I didn't have a card. And then, when else? Oh, here, just recently, like last weekend, I was talking about last weekend, but when I went to the arcade at the mall, there was only like a few games that would take cash tokens, and the rest of it was like credit card. And one of the games I had wanted to play was skee ball. I love skee ball, and I couldn't play because I needed a card for that. So I don't know. What can I do? It's a long story. I can use an Amazon debit card like thing. I mean, I guess they're really technically called gift cards, but well, it's like a debit card basically, and I use it to buy stuff that, you know, I wouldn't be able to get in the stores here from like, yeah. So I've actually bought cat litter on there one time when I ran out and I was like out of money. This was a while back, maybe, I don't know, last year or the year before when it happened. Yeah, it was probably a couple years ago. But I ran out of cat litter and I had not enough money to get more. So I said, you know what? I have money on my Amazon card. I'm just going to use it to buy the cat litter. So that's what I did. And they deliver it. They usually deliver it to your door and all that. So, or at least with me, I guess. I sometimes it's in your mailbox if it's really small, but I tend to get like, well, I don't know. I just want to go. I wish I could go. I wish I could go to the Chavez Center pool, and I'm going to make it a point. I'm really going to try to go on Tuesday. It just all depends on how I feel, what time I happen to wake up, how tired I am by the time, you know. But they open early in the morning, so I could go at like, I don't know if they're open at 6. Well, maybe. I don't know. They're open by 7, I think. So I'd be able to go. Oh, look at that car. That's cool. Did you see that? That's a cool car. I hope you guys saw that. It's a really old, like, classic. Whew. So yeah, I'm gonna really try to do that. I don't know. I'll try, now that I have my bathing suits, I wash my bathing suits and all that, and yeah, my brain is melted, it's so hot, but it doesn't get to me, the bee. Sorry for all the noise. This is one. It's not a real major street, but kind of. Well, I guess it actually is in this road. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, my bathing suits were washed. So now I could go in the, like, swimming, the Olympic pool, do laps, just cool off. And they have the hot tub and the sauna, which is the last thing I'm thinking about right now. Is the hot tub and the sauna. Okay. Sit here and chat. That car was pretty cool though. I hope you guys saw that. That was pretty awesome. I like that right there. That make a good shot right there, right? With the rocks and the plant, the yucca. Is that the yucca? All these cars going by, it's hard to see. That must be the yucca. Yeah, I should get a shot of that. Cool. Don't know what else to talk about. I just had to get out and do some content. I haven't filmed a video since last weekend. That's like the longest I think I've gone in a really long time. Which was, let's see, that's 6 days I've gone without filming. So my last video that went up was last Sunday. So that's 5 days. But then when you see this, it's Saturday. Well, whenever you see it, it's coming out Saturday. I'm going to have to get up and work on it. I really like that. I wish I wish this weren't such a busy street, so you could just focus on those plants and the rocks. I think I'm gonna get a shot of that, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. It's like, can I find anything new that I have not seen to film? I'm always looking. I always have my eyes wide open for that kind of stuff. I'm just looking at these plants and it's like, Oh, there we go. There's the shot. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should close out the video now. And if I see anything on the way back, like on my walk back, I will be sure to film it for you if I see anything interesting. I thought about going to the pool. For me, it's a little, not late in the day, but by this time I start getting a little like, okay, I want to unwind. And it's like on the weekends, that's when all the families come to the pool and everything. I'm talking about the pool at the complex where I live. It's nice and cold water. It would feel awesome, but yeah, it's when all the families tend to, well, sometimes during the week because the kids are out of school now, but so they tend to come on the weekends. Oh, wait a minute. I had this idea in my head that it's Saturday today. Oh, my bad. It's Friday. Okay. Maybe I can go to the pool tomorrow. I don't have anything on tomorrow. I just am doing a lot of work at home, and yeah. Alright. See if there's any cars that are interesting. Yeah, well, I hope you saw that old classic car. I think it was a classic. I don't know anything about cars. I've never owned a car. Oh, there's a cool car. Another cool car. I don't think it's old, but not that old. I don't know what kind that was. Alright. Alright. I'll leave you with this shot, and I'll get that in a photo, and car's going by. And if there's, like I was saying, if there's anything more interesting on the way back, I'll be sure to get that for you guys. If not, this concludes today's video. I was hoping to have something a little more exciting, but hey, when I go out exploring, that's exciting to me. It's just way too hot to be outside for very long. I did put lots of sunscreen on, but still, just too hot. And this next week should be interesting. I'm hoping to really budget with groceries, so I'll have enough to do all that's going on next week. And lots of stuff going on. Well, Chavez Center at the beginning of the week. Hopefully, my fingers crossed that everything goes as planned. And same with the Thursday buffet at the casino to get out of Santa Fe. And then the carnival. I don't know when I'm going to go to the carnival. And then the outing to Albuquerque. So next week will be a lot more content, probably. It won't get out right away, but, you know. Alright. See ya in the next one. And if I find anything interesting, you'll see more in this video. Take care.